Testing. All right, great. Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this monthly service for May. We're also celebrating Children's Day with the Children's Day doll display you see here today, too. And after this, we're going to also celebrate Mother's Day with an early Mother's Day brunch. And yeah, I've been coughing a little bit, so I'm over the cold, but the coughing still lingers, so I have a mask on for today. Thank you so much. Ichido Haire, solemn greetings to our divine parent of the universe. 4 sincere claps. Please turn to page 2 for the mediation prayer, page 2. Mediation prayer. Let us seek the sacred mediation of Ikigami Konko Daijin sincerely and wholeheartedly each and every day. May we receive the mediation anew with all our hearts and souls on this day, this very moment. Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama. Purification prayer. Through the way of mediation, may our sincere apologies be acceptable to you, our divine parent. We acknowledge our mistakes and misunderstandings, arrogance and ignorance of your divine favor. We apologize for all our shortcomings and irreverences from past generations. Guide us to amend our way of living to reflect your divine will with a pure, joyful, and loving heart, always one with you. Onusa Gyoji, purification rite. Let us purify our hearts by letting go of our negative thoughts and emotions. Thank you. Let us wholeheartedly feel Kami-sama's blessings. Please turn to page 3 for the Kami prayer, page 3. Kami prayer. Reverently we pray, the brilliance of heaven, the richness of earth, time flows without cease, years pass without end. In heaven and earth is the life that nurtures all, in heaven and earth is truth that orders all. For this wondrous form, for these wondrous works, let us praise Tenchi Kane no Kami. Let us praise the divine parent of the universe. Kami loves and cares for all humanity, all those who live between heaven and earth. To revere Kami as the divine parent, to live in Kami's infinite blessings, this is the way. Yet many, not knowing the way, are lost in greed and selfishness. They suffer the cycle of misfortunes, and great is Kami's sorrow. Our founding father, Konko Daijin, suffered many trials in this world, but held fast to faith and sincerity. He received Kami's great blessing and began the life of mutual fulfillment of Kami and humanity. Humbly we pray. The divine parent's great wish was thus fulfilled. Konko Daijin accepted the call to mediation that leads to the mutual benefit of Kami and humanity. By day he taught the way of faith to all who sought him, expounding the blessings of heaven and earth, and he knew not the coming of night. By night he prayed for those who grieved, seeking salvation for all who suffered, and he knew not the dawning of day. Though years passed and the world changed, he did not waver from his task, the divine task of mediation. Thus was given the sacred Tenchi Kakitsuke, the guiding principle for our daily life. The divine favor was thus renewed, and blessings flowed universally, establishing the way of eternal prosperity, the way of mediation of Ikigami Konko Daijin. By this wondrous revelation, we are given knowledge of the way. Through all the hardships of this world, through pain of body and soul, the way of mediation teaches us to turn our hearts to Kami. Without regard for day or night, whether we are near or far, the way of mediation teaches us to pray with total trust. For living unaware of divine favor, we offer our sincere apologies and pledge to mend our ways. Let us live a faith every day, seeking and rejoicing in your divine favor. Let us care for those in pain and invite them to the way. Let us guide those who are lost and awaken them to life of purpose. Kami is fulfilled in us, and we are fulfilled in Kami. May this way of mutual fulfillment be manifested in this world. May Kami's wish for true peace and the well-being of all people be fulfilled. So we humbly pray, so we earnestly pray. Saishi Sojo, pastoral prayer. This is the main prayer to our divine parent of the universe. Ichido Keirei. Let's all bow our heads in prayer. Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama Tenchi Kane no Kami Sama. Through the eternal living spirit of our founder and divine mediator, Ikigami Konko Daijin, to you, Tenchi Kane no Kami, our divine parent of the universe. Dear divine parent Kami, we're here at this sacred worship hall and mediation hall of the Konko Faith and Konko Church of San Francisco. We humbly gather this spring morning in reverence and gratitude. We come here to honor you, the divine mediator, Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, and to remember our beloved ancestors, departed loved ones, and especially those with spiritual birthdays in the month of May. Today, we are especially thankful for the opportunity to commemorate Children's Day with koinobori flags and the traditional Children's Day doll display. We offer our sincerest wishes for all children throughout the world for their health, safety, growth, happiness, and well-being. May they be nurtured with love, protected from harm, and guided to live sincere and joyful lives connected with you, Kami-sama. We offer our heartfelt thanks for the loving presence of mothers and mother figures in our lives. Through their care and effort, whether gentle, strong, or even challenging, we have received life and the chance to grow under your divine working. As we prepare to share in this early Mother's Day brunch, we acknowledge that every mother carries her own joys and struggles through the challenges of motherhood. Still, We give thanks for the paths that they have walked and the roles they have played in helping us to become who we are today. May we honor them with sincerity, offer compassion, and continue walking with gratitude in your divine presence. Dear Divine Parent Kami, we are deeply grateful for your unconditional love, for the countless blessings bestowed upon us, for the sacred gift of Toritsugi mediation, through the eternal workings of Ikigami Konko Daijin spirit. May we continue to walk the way of the universe, cultivating peace and harmony with one another in the spirit of Aiyo Kakeo, mutual interdependence and mutual respect, which is deeply needed in these difficult and challenging times. We will now offer our special prayers of appreciation for the following individuals celebrating with the blessing of life with their birthday this month of May. Alaric Akashi, Alex Akashi, Sumi Akashi, Eiji Ayabe, Bambi Chung, Keiko T. Chung, Brando Fukuda, David Fukuda, Hiroshi Fukuda, Devin Gan, Lamont Mitsunobu Harris, Miharu Harris, Bethesda Hoganson, Keiji Imura, Irene Johnson, Leica Keys, Lexi Matsui, Tanner Matsui, Brandon Matsuno, Ridley Meese, Dale Spink, Misaki Sugai, Ian Teraoka, Justin Teraoka, Ava Tolosa, Emiko Tom, Tomo Tom, and Reverend Reiko Yano, and all others born in the sacred month of May. Dear Divine Parent Kami, we will now take a moment to quietly reflect on our shortcomings and mistakes. We sincerely apologize for any harm we may have caused others or ourselves by our words, our actions, or inaction, intentionally and unintentionally. We are sorry for the times we failed to act with kindness and for taking granted all the blessings in our lives. We acknowledge our human limitations with the presence of fear, anger, greed, worry, and insecurity in our hearts. We humbly ask for your divine guidance to overcome these obstacles. Please lead us away from conflict, injustice, violence, and instead help us to listen and understand one another and work together toward healing, recovery, and growth. May we live each day with a heart as one with yours, a heart filled with unconditional love, forgiveness, acceptance, and compassion. May we join together in creating a world of harmony, joy, and safety, and true peace through Aiyo Kakeo. Ikigami Konko Daijin Sama, Tenchi Kane no Kami-sama, through eternal workings of Ikigami Konko Daijin spirit, and to you, our divine parent of the universe, thank you very much. Now that, as you were. Saishu Tamagushi Holten, offering of the sacred evergreen Tamagushi branch, a symbolic offering of our sincere hearts of love and appreciation. Ichido tomoni haire. Let us clap our hands 4 times together. Please turn to page 6 for the Tenchi Kakitsuke on page 6. Tenchi Kakitsuke. Ikigami Konko Daijin Tenchi Kane no Kami Shin ni negae Okage wa waga kokoro ni ari Kongetsu konnichi de tanome. Pray sincerely with all your heart. Be one with Kami. Kami's blessings begin within. Hearts grateful and caring, in harmony and joy. Look to Kami always, now and forever. On this very day, pray. Please turn to page 7 for the Adoration Prayer, page 7. Adoration Prayer. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We lift our eyes in awe toward heaven soaring above. We bow our heads in prayer toward earth rich and deep, living amidst us gifts of Kami's great giving. How happy and grateful we are. The mediation of Ikigami Konko Daijin does not stop for a single day. The protection of the Divine Parent embraces all, far and wide. The blessings of Kami flow without limit through all generations. The ways of Kami are mysterious and wondrous, beyond our understanding. Day by day, every day, earnestly and reverently, we praise the virtues of Kami. We honor the power of Kami. Ichido Haire, solemn acknowledgement. 4 sincere claps together. Reizen ni tenza, procession to the ancestral altar. Ichido Haire, solemn greetings to our Mitama ancestral spirits. 4 sincere claps. Please turn to page 12 for the Mitama prayer, page 12. Mitama prayer. Spirits of those who have gone before us, you were given the gift of life in this vast and endless universe. You discharged duties faithfully, each according to your span of years. You'll be remembered eternally. Your lives retold from generation to generation, honored as the foundation of our society and the roots of our families. Through the mysterious workings of Kami, you entered the Konko faith. You walked the way of Konko Daijin, respecting the will of the Divine Parent. You have amassed great merit through your faith to take into the world beyond and leave to your descendants. Our gratitude is boundless for your loving favors. We revere you as the ancestral spirits of our homes, our own divine spirits. We beseech you, stand by us, each and every one. Receive the favor of Kami and help us to fulfill our tasks as people without failing. Protect us, guide us, enrich us, that we may never lose the way of faith, that we hand it down to all generations, that we may live in peace and prosperity within our homes. Protect us, guide us, enrich us. Main prayer for the memorial service, Saishi Sojo. Mitama no Kami-sama, ありがとうございます。御霊の神様、お世話になっています。 Dear, honorable, and eternal virtues of Mitama no Kami, revered ancestral spirits of our loved ones who have gone before us, we gather here before your sacred altar on our May 2025 memorial service to celebrate your spiritual birthdays this month. Through this service, our prayers and offerings, we express our deep love and appreciation to all of you, our cherished family members, relatives, friends, ministers, believers of the Konko faith, and our pets who transition from physical to spiritual form in the month of May. We recognize the following shikinen, or special memorial years. First year special memorial for Sumiko Kusumoto no Mitama no Kami. 10th year special memorial for Jean Mulligan Reeves no Mitama no Kami. 25th year special memorial for Michael James Reeves no Mitama no Kami. 60th year special memorial for Jinnosuke Kikugawa no Mitama no Kami. We also respect and honor the following Mitama no Kami, or Mitama spirits: James Akashi no Mitama, Sam Arima no Mitama, Wakano Ayabe no Mitama, Shoji Bo no Mitama, Thomas Butler no Mitama, Yasuko Mitani Butler no Mitama, Reverend Danjo Ebina no Mitama, Hisa Ebina no Mitama, Yoshiro Fukuda no Mitama, Thomas Green no Mitama, Tomi Gyotoku no Mitama, Katsuyo Hada no Mitama, Toyo Hara no Mitama, Cho Hattori no Mitama, Tsuru Higashigawa no Mitama, George Ho no Mitama, Toshiko Honda no Mitama, Ichiro Inoue no Mitama, Reverend Shigeo Kawakami no Mitama, George Kayano no Mitama, Kagemichi Kihara no Mitama, Michiko Kihara no Mitama, Aya Kikugawa no Mitama, Jimmy Kikugawa no Mitama, Kuri Kimura no Mitama, Ryu Kimura no Mitama, Tokusaburo Kimura no Mitama, Hama Koga no Mitama, Chie Kotoshirodo no Mitama, James Kumagai no Mitama, Chioe Maki no Mitama, Noboru Matsumoto no Mitama, Mas Matsumura no Mitama, Hyosuke Mizuhara no Mitama, Kin Mizuhara no Mitama, Seijiro Motoki no Mitama, Lin Moy no Mitama, Harold Tatsuo Nagase no Mitama, Sayo Nishi no Mitama, Otoyo Obayashi no Mitama, Ryuzo Obayashi no Mitama, Ichiji Ogata no Mitama, Jane Osaki no Mitama, Ichiko Ota no Mitama, Kimio Spies no Mitama, Tokie Suzuki no Mitama, George Teraoka no Mitama, Hatsu Taniguchi no Mitama, Amelia Vitalis no Mitama, Den Yahiro no Mitama, Hatsutaro Yamamoto no Mitama, Julie Marie Deal Yamamoto no Mitama, Kazuo Yamamoto no Mitama, Peter Kenichi Yamamoto no Mitama, Teiko Yamamura no Mitama. We also include in our prayers the recently departed in April, Mr. Koichi Fukuda no Mitama, a beloved member of our Konko faith family, an amazing artist and designer for our fundraisers and banners and pictures. Reverend Moto Tanaka of the Osaki Church in Japan, who dedicated his life to Kami's work in the world. And His Holiness of the Catholic Church, Pope Francis, who served the global community with compassion and spiritual leadership. May their spirits be embraced by your eternal care and love, and may their examples of faith, service, and sincerity continue to inspire us all. Beloved Mitama spirits, we are grateful for the hardships you have endured, the sacrifices you have made, and the strength you demonstrated so that we could live our lives today. As we celebrate Children's Day this weekend, we ask that you lovingly watch over all the children, blessing them with health, safety, resilience in the face of today's many challenges, social, environmental, and worldly. This morning, we humbly offer food and sacred evergreen branches before your altar as symbols of our sincerity, gratitude, and everlasting love. Please continue to guide and protect each one of us today. Walk beside us through our joys and struggles, and let your wisdom and virtue flow into our lives and to future generations as well. May we deepen our connection to you, our divine parent, Tenchi Kane no Kami, and leave each day with harmony in the spirit of Ayu Kakeo. 御霊の神様、ありがとうございます。御霊の神様、お世話になっております。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。We pray for your eternal peace and happiness now and always. Saishu Tamaguchi Holten, offering of the sacred evergreen branch to our Mitama ancestral spirits. Offering of the sacred evergreen Tamaguchi branches to our loved ones by the congregation. Will those with loved ones who have a loved one who passed away this month be among the first to offer? 川先生、お願いしていいですか。僕レーズン配信します。はい、お願いします。はい、お願いします。Oh, yes. We also have roses for mothers and mother figures here as well. These are for you to take home. For you to take home. And so it's like a... Hi. On the table. Oh! Maybe separate, yeah? Okay. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. Raising high sheep. 哀れみたまの神たちはや遠くいさしきやめ土にまた泣きなちけましてつそみの弱いの長き短きほどほどにおいもつつとめにそしみたまいしとのあとあとはに残りて世の石杖の根ざしとい次語り伝えて仰ぎ祭らんくすしき半下にしこまりたまいしみたまの神たちは親神の御心かしこみて 生き神の道たどりたまい先の世までも持ちてゆかれ子孫までも残る心国罪たまいや月見つくしみこむらしめたまいて春はかたじけなきことの極みにこそいましみたまの神たちの尊きの宮とたたえ祭りつつ我が家の神我が神と持ちつき祭りであるおみそなわしをや神の勘引き立てこまりたまいておのもの者たちそわしととあるよろずの技や待つことなく務めしめたまい信心の道迷わずしなわず末の末まで教え伝えてやなうち結びやわらぎ立ち坂ゆべく守り導き先はたまえ守り導き先はたまえ一度入れ solemn acknowledgement, 4 sincere claps. 神前に転座 procession to the Kami altar.
「
We'll now have the Children's Day brief explanation by James Akashi. Followed by, we're going to sing the Koi Nobody song, and lyrics will be handed out shortly.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I will provide a brief speech on Children's Day, or Kodomo no Hi. So May 5th is celebrated as Children's Day, Kodomo no Hi, in Japan, a national holiday that honors the health, happiness, and growth of all children. Originally known as Tango no Sekun, primarily focused on celebrating boys, the holiday evolved over time and was officially renamed in 1948 to celebrate the well-being of both boys and girls. Though Hina Matsuri, Dolls Festival on March 3rd, still culturally focuses on girls. Rooted in traditional samurai values and seasonal observances, Children's Day coincides with the end of Golden Week, one of Japan's most festive holiday periods. The day is marked by vibrant decorations, symbolic foods, and activities that affirm the strength and future of children. One of the most iconic traditions is the display of koi nobori, carp-shaped streamers that flutter in the wind outside homes. The carp symbolizes perseverance and determination, inspired by an ancient Chinese legend in which a carp swims upstream to become a dragon. Families fly a black carp for the father, a red one for the mother, and additional colored carps for each child. Inside homes, samurai helmets known as kabuto and warrior dolls are displayed to convey the wish that children grow up brave and resilient. Families may also enjoy special foods like kashiwa mochi, rice cakes wrapped in oak leaves, and chimaki, which are sweet rice dumplings wrapped in bamboo leaves, which carries hopes for prosperity and protection. Beyond the traditional symbols, Kodomo no Hi is also a day to reflect on the importance of nurturing children with love, guidance, and opportunity. It reminds society of the vital role children play in shaping the future, encouraging communities to create environments where every child can grow up safely, joyfully, and with dignity. On this day, we give thanks for all children, lifting our hearts in prayer that they may walk their life path with guidance, joy, and good health. We also express our gratitude to the parents, grandparents, teachers, and all who support and nurture the next generation. As we celebrate Children's Day within the Konko faith, may we deepen our awareness of the divine blessings that surround each child and renew our commitment to helping them live harmoniously with kami, nature, and one another. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Could all the children come up to the front, please? We're going to sing Koi Nobori. Yes. Yeah. It can be this.
Okay, 子供
All right.
子供 come up to the
Hi, how's
front.
it going? How are you? Great. All the other kids should come up too. All right. Oh yeah, these aren't this fence is not fixed, and so it could potentially it might avalanche the whole display. All right, great. Mirai-chan, he's walking already. Yeah, crawling. Oh, wow. Okay, ready. Here's the song.
より高い鯉のぼり大きいまこいはお父さん小さい鯉は子供たち面白そうに泳いでる
Next is the English. English. English, English. Yeah, English side.
I don't know.
Carp streamers are higher than the roof. The biggest carp is the father. The small carp, all the children, enjoying swimming in the sky. Thank you. Woo. All right. Here's a treat for your bravery. I know. Oh, look at front first. Front first. Mirai-chan. My. Oh. Have this off. Huh? All right. Thank you. Arigato.
I'll collect the papers
you
for
go.
next year, please.
Here you go, sir. There's one for you too. You were the first one up. Yeah, here you go, Tetsuya. Here you go, Amy-chan. Hi, Miyu-chan. Chan. And then who else? Who else is there? Where's Mori-chan? Mori, Mitsunobu. Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, there you go. Here you go. Yeah, that's for Mitsunobu kun too. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Next is the sermon and announcements. Excuse me. Doesn't sound good. Let's turn to page 73, please. 73. Page 73. We have a few extra poke for anybody who wants poke. We're going to read the Konko Faith, our creed. We believe in Tenchi Kane no Kami, the divine parent of the universe. Our founder, Konko Daijin, embraced Kami's revelations and as divine mediator answered the call to eternal mediation. Our continuing goal from moment to moment is to realize Kami within each of us. We are fulfilled through Kami, and Kami is fulfilled through us. The happiness of everyone is Kami's greatest wish. We give thanks for Kami's blessings, mysterious, wondrous, and mundane. Blessings begin with our own hearts filled with harmony and joy. We pray wholeheartedly to Kami today and every day, trusting Kami as our loving parent, find peace of mind. We live our faith and service to Kami, each other, and our world, nurturing and nurtured, mutually fulfilled. We revere those who have gone before us, spirits one with Kami, caring for us eternally. We respect and appreciate other paths taken by humanity toward spiritual fulfillment. Welcome this morning again. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers and mother figures, aunties, all out here helping us to be who we are today. Because without your sacrifice, hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, that we wouldn't exist today. And so today is a special day to appreciate and send our love to all the mothers here. It's also a Children's Day. That's what James read earlier. It's about celebrating children and their health and their future and their well-being. And so it's great to see a whole bunch of kids here today too. And so today I want to talk about mothers. And so, what was that? I remember a sermon that Reverend Todd Takahashi, he gave a while back. I might have talked about this before too. And he talked about how Mother Earth is kind of like an ideal, loving, nurturing, gives all type of mother in a way. And what he talked about was, if you dig a hole in the ground and you throw whatever in it, what does Earth do? Nothing. It accepts it. You could yell everything you want, into that hole, straight to Mother Earth. What does Mother Earth do again? Nothing. Just accepts it, because it's all about love. And so it's interesting because the exercise was, you dig a hole, you yell anything you want, obscenities, everything. Like, the gas prices, whatever, all kinds of things that's going on in our lives. We just yell into that hole that was dug into Mother Earth. And then he told us to listen. There's nothing. And it goes to show the love of Kami-sama, the love of the earth part of Kami-sama, the mother part of earth that it just accepts, right? I think all parents out there, all mothers, accept their children for who they are, no matter which direction they go in. They all love their children. And so it was a great analogy for me to see that. And you know how Kawat Sensei, he picks up trash around Japantown. He's world famous now for picking up trash around Japantown because it's about taking care of Mother Earth, you know. And so I remember one time, I think I mentioned it too, that I passed by some trash and then Dale picked it up. I was like, man, I should have picked it up. And then my Kendo sensei in Hawaii, he sent me an article just the other day saying that he was walking around Japan in this little countryside village in Japan, and he saw an open can, like one of those crushed cans on the sidewalk. And he knows he should have picked it up, but he's like, I'm going to pass by this. And then he saw the tour guide pick it up. And so he felt so bad, because, you know, as sensei, as leadership, we talk about these things, but if we're not doing them, it doesn't work. And so there's all these reminders of, like, how can we make things work? How can we incorporate this faith of appreciating the land we walk on, everything that's in our midst? And my father sent me a sermon the other day about his sermon that he gave, I think, last Sunday. And he talked about, they had a Rotary Hanashikai, which is like a discussion session that they have with various people. And this person said, so the article was, she was complaining about her husband, who was doing nothing and stayed in his room all day, not working when he's supposed to be working for a whole month. And then she didn't understand why. So she goes to Konko-sama. Like, Konko-sama, my husband's like not doing anything, he's staying in his room, not helping, not doing anything. All these frustrations, right? And so during that time, Konko-sama says, are you being thankful? Do you say thank you when you wash the dishes? Do you say thank you for getting up in the morning? Do you say thank you for every single little thing? Or are you complaining about every single little thing? And so kind of like what Kawa Sensei does is about saying thank you for everything. And so Konko-sama told her that. Try saying thank you for everything. Give it a try. Just to say thank you for every single thing. And that's what Konko-sama does. That's what all ministers do. They say thank you for a lot of the things. Of course, when we forget, we're human. We'll forget. We'll miss the bar. We'll drop the ball many times. But it's about remembering, going back again, and to pray and just say, thank you. Thank you for my knees that are still good. It's had knee pain recently, and so when it's better again, thank you for my knees. Thank you for, like, this cough reminded me I better slow down. So sometimes I forget to take care of myself, and then my body says, can't be doing that. I'm going to slow down for you. And it's about, again, going back to saying thank you. And so what's interesting is the very next day, the husband got up. He said, I'm going to go to work now. I was like, what? And like all of a sudden, he felt better, and he went to work. And then she went back to Konko-sama, and Konko-sama said, see? See what a little bit of appreciation does? A little bit of gratitude. It's interesting how magical a little bit of gratitude and appreciation goes. And so not only Konko-sama's wisdom, Kawa Sensei shares this wisdom all the time, but we don't know until we realize something's missing or broken or wrong. That's when we realize that going back to this basic foundation of this faith is built upon gratitude. All the ministers there you see taught how to live with gratitude. The people, church members, believers, friends, family, everyone here, it's all about gratitude. So when we do goyo, it's about gratitude. When we do even setbacks, are gratitude too. That's the hardest part. Like, how do we say gratitude in traffic? But, grateful he has a car, grateful gas prices are semi-affordable, no accidents, got here safely, point A to point B. There's a lot of things that if we take the time to think about going back to that foundation of gratitude, that things will be all right. And that's the goal of faith. That's what we're trying to sell in a way, is this philosophy, this lifestyle of trying to live with a little bit more gratitude in our hearts. And so today is a Mother's Day. Mother's Day is actually next week on May 11. However, we're celebrating early today. And there's a couple people I know, their relationship with their mother has not been ideal. A lot of suffering, a lot of fighting, a lot of conflict, a lot of abuse, so much difficult feelings that, when you think about a mother's role, you think of it as loving kindness, but that's not the reality. The reality is there's the whole spectrum of reality, from like the most difficult, challenging, to the most loving, like Mother Teresa. But in the end, it's all important. It's all important because that's who we become today. We're blessed with those opportunities to grow, to learn, to kind of nurture our mind, body, spirit, and our faith through those challenges, through those experiences. And it's oftentimes, it's often said that I forget. It's only recently that I've been connecting a lot more with my family. Because when I moved to the mainland, the distance makes things a little bit more further. And then even when I go back to Hawaii, I'll be running around with friends all the time. But when I'm in my 30s, 40s, I really spend a lot of time with my family now. A lot less time with friends and more time with family, because it's limited. Our time is limited. The love we can receive, the interactions we receive, it's limited. So whatever little time we do have, to spend it with our family, to spend it with our mothers and our fathers, our grandparents, uncles, aunties, everyone, because it's limited. And so I hope everyone, because life is precious and unpredictable as well. I hope everyone can think about that for today. Thank you so much. Yes. And then a few announcements to make. We're having a conference at, oh man, I don't have my poster with me, but it's in Sacramento area, and it'll be 4th of July, Auburn? Applegate Retreat Facility in Sacramento near Auburn. It'll be 4th of July weekend. So locals here don't have to pay those exorbitant airplane flights so because it's drivable for about 2 hours. And we could probably coordinate some kind of driving thing, but I'm sure everyone received an email for the applications and fees. And so Dale here is also collecting those applications. You could also talk to Joanne Sensei or I and regarding the applications to attend the conference. There's also the youth camp program, which is for 13 to 17-year-olds from July 1st through 4th. And then we have the young adult seminar, which is for 18 to 25-year-olds. And then we have the family camp program, which is from 0 years old to 12 years old. And that one, you're going to need a parent to chaperone as well. And there's also Spirituality Bridge before the conference as well, which is an opportunity for anybody 25 and over to get together and discuss faith. Because there's not much opportunity to discuss faith in a safe environment, nurturing environment, except for these types of special events in a way. And so I encourage everyone here today, if you'd like to attend the conference, youth camp, family camp, Spirituality Bridge, young adult seminar, please talk to me, please talk to Dale, and then request for a application. And May 25th, on the last Sunday of this month, we're going to have strawberry picking. It's a very popular event. We're going to go to Blue House Farms down by Pescadero. It's about an hour away. We have a picnic there. And the strawberries are perfect season. May, June is the peak season. And so you could help pick your own. It's a you pick. So you pick your own strawberries and make all you can eat strawberry shortcake at home or like put milk on it too. But if you're interested in joining that, there's also a sign-up sheet in the lobby to join the strawberry picking on May 25th, Sunday. And if you want a ride, please talk to me as well. And that's all I have for announcements. Thank you so much. And then please join us after the service. We're going to take a group photo up here, and then we're all going to go downstairs to enjoy the brunch, Mother's Day brunch. Thank you so much. We're going to turn to page 15, please, for the closing prayer. Page 15. Closing prayer. Dear Divine Parent of the universe, we are deeply grateful for the way of mediation. We offer heartfelt gratitude for your divine blessings, material and spiritual, temporal and eternal. We pray that your divine favor be granted to one and all, each and every day. 4 claps together. 주도 화이팅. Target recessional. Stop. We also have some guests, newcomers today in the back corner there. Would you like to introduce yourselves? Let's welcome them to the church. And then the children here too. Yes. Nice. All right. And then young lady in the front. Yeah. All right. Welcome. Great. We have Arlie, a neighbor. Yeah, neighbor here, and another neighbor in the back, and then the gentleman in the back with the blue shirt. Yeah. What's your name? Yeah. All right. Thank you. Welcome to the church. And then please come up to the front. We're going to take a group photo. Thank you, Christian. Let's go, sama. Thank you so much for helping with the camera work. Arigato. Yeah, Kimmy, how's it going? How are you?
Her rose broke. Her rose